finally patio weather here in the city of Calgary. I know we have winter for many, many months a year, but the best thing about summer is hanging out outside, and we have some things that can help it become more beautiful. Heather Draper of Draper Company is, Heather Company is back once again to take us through this beautiful stuff. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me again. So we got some beautiful stuff at Wickerland, which is on Centre Street in the south, and they just have a huge selection of amazing furnishings. So we set this up, which is really nice. The big trend we're seeing happening outside is it's really about creating that living room moment outside. So we're talking sofas, sectionals, big chairs, all of that.
And warmth is actually part of the equation. We know how cold it gets in the evenings here, so we want to extend the life of our summer with some heat, right?
Yeah, and you know, they're coming up with some really great solutions for that. So we definitely have the patio heater, and they're getting kind of smaller now, so it's easy to place them on a smaller patio, which is great. That's nice for morning coffee or late night drinks. But the cool thing that we're seeing right now is these fire tables. So this guy, you set it up with a propane tank underneath, and you have fire right here in the middle. I'm sure you can run a gas line, so if you're building, think about running a gas line to where you want your outdoor furniture.
Okay, so you don't have to have a fire pit. This is sort of a portable fire pit.
Exactly.
And it will really extend your evening.
Yeah, and I'm thinking probably if there's a fire ban, you're good.
Yes, because it's propane, sort of like a barbecue.
Yep.
Okay, so this kind of stuff, it is very living roomy, and there are lots of options when it comes to fabric, right?
Oh yeah, tons of options. So a lot of times when you buy it at the outdoor furniture store like Wickerland, it comes with a selection of the basic fabrics. So this is sort of an example of what they'll have. Then if you were to go to somewhere like my store where it's more interior design based, we have really interesting fabrics. And the world of outdoor fabric is getting really interesting right now and really fashion forward. So it's a nice way to mix and match.
And are these sort of, they're outdoor fabrics, so they're more hardy, they're easier to clean?
They're super durable. So they don't stain, they don't fade, all those things. And secret designer trick, we use them on indoor dining furniture all the time.
Oh!
No ketchup!
I wish I'd known that before I had a child. That would have made a big difference. You've also got some stills you wanted to take us through.
So we've got a couple photos. The first is a really nice sort of classic traditional feeling piece of furniture, but the upholstery on it is that red sort of more modern feeling fabric. So it's a nice way to get that traditional updated.
Okay, and next up, what are we looking at?
Next, we have a really great slipper chair. So I really love this because we want to create that loungy outdoor furniture feel, but if you're on a condo, you don't have a ton of room. Right. So when you get rid of those arms, you have the room for the lounge chair without taking up all your space.
Let's see, recline. I like the word recline.
Yeah.
What's next?
Next, we have a really great piece, so it doesn't always have to be wicker. This is a metal framed piece. I really like this. It feels more modern. We're actually using this right now at a client's log cabin.
Oh.
So we're creating a bit more of that transitional feel, but in this really rustic setting, which is great.
Okay, and we have one more.
And last, we have this really great modern one with an open arm. So again, if you have a really small space, when you can see through the arms, it makes the room feel bigger.
Now, one final thing, Heather, can you mix and match? It strikes me as perhaps you weren't able to kind of be adventurous in your outdoor furniture because you know, you've got a whole bunch more going on in nature.
Yeah, so it's always good when you're thinking about your outdoor furniture to bring the paint finishes from your house and things like if you have a color scheme in your plantings, to think about bringing those colors into the store with you. So you can think about pulling those accents and really tie your furniture into your architecture of your house. Yeah.
So there's a lot of options, lots you can do. How can people find you?
So we have a store on 14th Street in Martelou. So that's where my store is as an interior designer. And as I said, Wickerland is a great source for all your outdoor furniture, and it's on Centre Street in the south.
Okay, information and links, breakfasttelevision.ca. Heather Draper of the Heather Company, the Draper Company. That's something we're going to start up a little bit later.